Hello everyone, Domi Reversi. Today I'll be reading One Piece chapter 1164. 64. Let's see. Today's Halloween. Yeah, Halloween today, guys. So that's, pretty interesting. Halloween chapter. Kind of fits with the vibe of this chapter, Domi Reversi, kind of a spooky transformation. Uh, so yeah, kind of fits. Pretty cool there. So yeah, very excited for this chapter, man. Okay, let's talk about last chapter. Last chapter was very great, very good. We got Emu, right? Emu, Saturn. I think just stabbing through some Marines and stuff like that. We got some conversation between Rox and Emu, right, about Davy Jones and promises, right? That was really interesting. And we had freaking Captain John confirmation with the Jiki no Mi, and a very beautiful panel, oddly beautiful panel of John, bringing all the treasures to him. And like, honestly, I think John was very unexpected part of last chapter, but I really enjoyed it. And we had that. We had, Gansui with the Bambu no Mi. Maybe see some more of that this chapter. I don't know. Seemingly going to fight Shiki now over the treasure. Shanks, literally using substitution jutsu and going into the chest. I mean, obviously, I don't think he used substitution jutsu, but one can dream, right? So, that I guess that's how we get separated from Dragon. Ends up with Roger. Stuff happens, everything else happens after that. So yeah, we got that. We got, amazing double page spread with all, attacks from these big names, and amazing, right? What I was freaking out last time. Very fan fiction, still feels like fan fiction. Great, amazing, right? So we had that, and then obviously tragedy at the end of the chapter with Domi Reversi, Rox. Emu saw Eris and Teach, and is like, you know what, I'm gonna make this guy kill his family. So I guess we're going to see how that plays out this chapter. So yeah, I guess that leads us into my predictions. Probably, let's see. I guess, yeah, I guess the safest prediction would be, Roger and Garp fighting Rox, right? But the question is, how are they going to, is Rox going to, because right now Rox's goal is to fight, to kill Eris and Teach, who are running, like, at the end of the forest, right? Is Rox just going to immediately go after them? Like, what is going to cause Roger and Garp to, actually, fight him? I'm assuming Rox is just going to do, a big, sweeping attack to get everyone, out of his immediate line of sight and just immediately book it to Eris and Teach. And after that, Roger and Garp will be like, what the hell, Rox? What's happening? And Roger is pretty naturally curious. Garp's probably going to just follow him because it's Roger. And then they'll just follow Rox, and then that's how they will find out, oh, whoa, you're trying to kill this, woman and her child, stop, Rox, or whatever, because they don't know about Rox's family. So I'm wondering how that's going to play out, and that's how they will sort of clash, right? I'm wondering what Big Mom, Kaido, and Whitebeard are going to do. Are they going to also involve themselves, or is Emu going to Domi Reversi them? I don't know, but I think it's probably just going to be Roger Garp focus. We'll see what happens to them. Let's see, what else? Rox's death, is that going to happen this chapter? Maybe. I don't think it's going to happen this chapter. I think it's going to happen next chapter, because I feel like Rox's death is going to be something that happens, in the middle of the chapter, and then sort of at the end, and then the middle of the chapter, that's when his death is about to start, and then, toward getting to the end, he dies, and then we get, some very aura farming lines from him and the narrator, and I feel like it's too soon for it to happen in this chapter. So I think it's going to happen next chapter. Definitely, I think that's what's going to happen. So, yeah, those are my predictions. In terms of spoilers, I'm not spoiled. I tried to stay. I was trying very hard this week, and I succeeded. I almost got spoiled I think it was on Tuesday. The reason I almost got spoiled is because I woke up to the news on Tuesday of the One Piece anime, and I won't go over it here, but you guys know what happened, right? So I was looking at that, and I wanted to look at people's reactions online, right, on Twitter. And I was already on Twitter looking at this news, right? Just on my following tab, but I'm like, you know what? I'll try to go into the search tab and see what people are saying, but that was, and in the back of my head, I'm like, this might be a mistake because I think hints are starting to come out about the chapter. So I go onto the trending tab or whatever, or my like search explore tab or whatever, and Twitter usually has, I guess, a grok, or grok whatever, like kind of summarize like news that's coming out, and kind of summarize reactions to it, and has like like a list of like three of them when you immediately open up explore, right? It's like the new trailer for this came out and fans seem are mixed about the trailer, and then you press it, and then it shows like a big ass like summary AI generated paragraph about kind of the reactions and what people are saying, and then you can scroll down and see individual tweets, right? So when I put the explore tab, I was trying to look for One Piece anime reaction news and stuff like that, but oh my god, the first words were like One Piece chapter 1164 reveals rocks, and I'm like, get out of there. What the fuck? I'm so glad I didn't like read a little bit ahead. Oh my god, that was crazy. I was like, because it said those were the words it said, and then I'm assuming it said something crazy, and then and then yeah, that's so yeah, dodge the spoiler, major spoiler dodged. So yeah, but no, I'm unspoiled, so that's really great. So yeah, we can get into this chapter, and as always, an L and a rouge, please, Oda. Okay, here we go. What's gonna be the reader request this week? Probably we'll say Nami. Nami. If not Nami, Chopper. If it's Zoro, I'm gonna be pissed. Let's see. Have not read the title. Let's put on dark mode. Let's read the title. Chapter 1164, Davy's Blood. Okay, so are we gonna get lore this chapter? Like, we've already been getting lore, but like even more lore. Ooh, that's very, I love that title. Let's see. Okay, very intrigued already. Let's see, who is it? It's Perona. Okay. I mean, I forgot. It doesn't have to be Straw Hats necessarily on these cover requests, but I was assuming Oda would like kind of get the Straw Hats out of the way first and then delve into other characters. But no, well, we got a cover request by Shinome Tomari, Perona chasing a rabbit with a pocket watch. So yeah, we got, wait, it's literally, bro, it's the meme. It's the meme of the rabbit, dude, from Alice in Wonderland. So, well, what's funny though is that this rabbit is actually a character from One Piece. It's freaking Randolph from Whole Cake Island. I don't know if you guys remember him. He was he a homie or was he a mink? I think, I'm not sure. I just know he couldn't talk like at all, and he was like in the seducing woods and everything. So yeah, it's Randolph, I guess. And we got Mihawk. She's thinking about Mihawk. Oh, she like thinks or it's Mihawk, or like almost it kind of looks like Mihawk because of Randolph's hat. So he's, I guess, wants to capture him for like her entertainment or whatever. So, and we got the the ghost in the background with the bunny ears as well. So that's cool. Yeah. The rabbit bro's the meme. Yeah. So cute cover story. Nice. Pretty cool. Okay. No author comment this week. I didn't see an author comment this week on Twitter, so I don't even know what it is. But yeah, let's start this chapter. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. First panel, Rocks got hit with Domi Reversi, says the Shonen Jump text. Yep, it's pretty clear and accurate statement right there. So here we go. Dun, immediately we got, Roger, Whitebeard, Big Mom. Very similar panel to, last chapter. The end of last chapter. So, Rocks screaming, I think. Rocks, says Whitebeard. Okay, next panel. Ooh, we got reactions from everyone. Roger, our attacks didn't even phase that spider thing. Garp looking, very serious, and Whitebeard looking up, Kaido kind of looking serious, Big Mom, what in the world? So they're all reacting to the, oh my god. I'm expecting a big double page spread with like Domi Reversi, Rocks, and everyone kind of stuff. He's gonna be large, right? He's gonna be huge, I think. It's gonna be funny because Rocks is like, pretty small. Actually, he's pretty short compared to the other, Rocks pirates. So it'd be interesting to see him like taller than like Whitebeard now. Okay, so next panel. How obstinate, says Emu. Wheeze, says, Rocks. You shouldn't scoff at humans, ya beast. Oh, so whoa. Is he fighting back a little bit? Is this like pre-transformation a little bit, and we just skipped ahead at the last chapter? Like, what's going on here? We got Conqueror's Haki coming out of rocks, maybe trying to resist. How okay, yeah, you shouldn't scoff at human. Oh, I love. Oh, they did this last chapter. Oda did this last chapter. This panel is just pure black, and it's just Emu's face. It's just Emu's eye in this case. But last chapter was like Emu's two eyes. Very cool. It's like overtaking the panel. I like that. Especially, I mean, it's even, it's even more emphasized because, the borders right now are black because we're in a flashback, right? So, very cool. I like that. So, okay, you shouldn't scoff at humans, you beast. Next Ooh, holy shit. Davy D. Jones. That's the name of the previous king of the world. Okay. Okay, whoa. So, first of all, we got rocks over here. Domi reversing, but like resisting it, right? He's got the fangs. That's pretty much it, right? He's got, I mean, I guess, yeah, it's just the fangs for now, but he's still resisting. It's gonna be like Majin Vegeta type shit. Okay. What he says though, Davy D. Jones, obviously we now know who that is, kind of. That's the name of the previous king of the world. Previous king of the world. What does that mean? Like, obviously, by the end of the Void Century, Emu became king of the world, right? But there wasn't a king of the world before that, right? I mean, was there? Maybe? I mean, no, right? Because it was just the world government wasn't a thing. Was there like a different world government? Was Davy D. Jones kind of the ruler of that? Is that what he's talking about? Also, I'm trying to, very, very, interested to see if this deconfirms the Joyboy is Davy D. Jones theories. But okay. We'll let Rocks cook right now. So he says that next panel. Ooh, Emu. Oh my god, bunch of Emu text. Okay, very interested to see this. Insolent fool, that wretch was never king. Okay. Was never king. Rock says he was king. Okay. Insolent fool, that wretch was never king. Not for a single moment. Thou hast no place in the fate that binds Mu and Davy. Then you shouldn't be so scared. It's just a name after all. Okay, so Emu is saying no. He was never king, not for a single moment. So, interesting, okay. Because he says king of the world, not king of the pirates. Obviously, that wasn't a thing until more recently in the timeline, right? But king of the world. And Emu's saying no. So, up to interpretation? I don't know. Let's see. Not for a single moment. Thou hast no place in the fate that binds Mu and Davy. So, yeah, so Emu was saying Davy Jones last chapter, and now he's saying that, Rocks, you have no place. And Davy Jones and me, what we had going on, you have no place in that. And then you shouldn't be too scared. That's just the name. We got a bunch of pirates, fighting in the background, just random pirates. I think people getting away with the treasure. Oh my god, that Rocks panel is so cool. Okay, next panel. You've been afraid for a long time, haven't you? Yeah. I mean, Emu's also been afraid of Joyboy, right? Okay, so Rocks is not getting Domi reversed, maybe. Okay. So is Rocks might die this chapter then? I don't know. Because we're not seeing him. Okay. Next panel. Afraid that one day. Oh, he's continuing to talk. We see Erison teach. Afraid that one day someone's gonna inherit Davy's will and fulfill the promise. What is that promise? What is that will? Okay. Next panel. I wonder who scares you the most. Davy D. Jones, Joyboy. Oh, okay. I guess this just deconfirms it. I think this deconfirms it because he literally says, I wonder who scares you the most. Davy D. Jones, Joyboy. So, I think, we'll keep reading, but, whatever. It's a theory. Whatever. It wasn't confirmed. Next panel. Emu saying, cease this babble. They shall never resurface, so long as thou fades into oblivion. Cease this babble. They shall never resurface for long, as thou fades into oblivion. Okay, so talking about Emu being scared, right? We've seen that now, right? Clearly, Emu's kind of coping right now. So, okay, we'll keep on reading. Next panel. Emu saying, Davy. Mu has found the perfect soldiers now, a certain nation of gentle and indecisive giants. So okay. So first of all, Emu's calling rocks Davy and referring to Elbaf. Mu has found the perfect soldiers now. A certain nation of gentle and indecisive giants. I wouldn't. I don't know if I describe them as gentle, but I guess that's Elbaf, what Emu's referring to. Giants, ya bastard! Stay away from Harald. He just wants peace. Yep, that's what he wants. Oh, my go, Ross for standing up to Harald. Still Emu, literally still stabbing through rocks. Okay, I like the connections, the ties to rocks. I mean, to Harald, right? This literally started kind of with him. Started with Loki, but you know what I mean. Okay, next panel. Emu, indeed, this is an unprecedented opportunity. A sovereign this pliable may never appear again. Ya little. What? No, okay, Emu continues talking. Thy current disposition is quite similar. Now make haste. And I guess adds more Domi Reversi or whatever, injects more into him or something, and Rock's eyes are starting to glow white. Fangs, I think, grow sharper. Maybe, I think, actually, they're probably the same size, but eyes are now white now. Okay, so maybe Domi Reversi is going to work. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we knew Emu, wanted the giants. Gunko said it's, to prepare for the final war. We need soldiers. The world government's always been trying to make giants for hundreds of years. That's what Law told us in Punk Hazard. So, yeah, kind of building on that, all those ideas. So, okay, next panel. Put an end to Davy's dream, says Emu, I'm assuming, and I think Domi Reversi worked, maybe? Wow, Rock screams. Whitebeard looks very concerned. Next panel. Oh, falls to the ground, I think. We got Whitebeard and Big Mom. What the? Rock, says Big Mom? So are they going to even understand what happened? Or is Rock's going to attack them and be like, why are you attacking us? Let's see. What happened? Did it do something to you up there, says Big Mom? And we got Rock's on the floor. He's got, okay. Damn it, I'm fading, says Rock's shit. So he's like in his head, like, I'm cooked. Yeah, so he's on the floor right now. Got the white eyes, the fangs. Right now he's not doing anything. Big Mom says, huh? Oh, the page spread. Here we go. Annihilate Davy's lineage with thy own hands, says Emu. Rocks, I guess, about to wake up. Snuff out all obstacles on God Valley. Says Emu. Is it me or are you... Okay, so he grew larger. Okay. Emu overtaking another panel. That's pretty cool. Rock's getting up. Ooh, he looks... I think he's got the wings. Almost, it kind of looks like almost part of his cape, right? But I'm guessing, his wings are kind of separate at this point. Big Mom saying, is it me or are you bigger? Says, Big Mom. And then Rock's saying, out of the way. Their blood must be purged from the pages of history. Oh, no, see, he's under control. No. Okay. Next panel. Rocks jumps to Kaido. Oh, shit, he stabbed Kaido in the nose. He jumps, stabs Kaido in his, snout. Rocks, what are you doing? Freaking stabbed it. What is he going to do? Kaido starts, I see, kind of the hash lines to indicate, movement. Whoa, what is happening? Wait, let me just... Oh, no, I was in the next page. Oh, my God, I was in the next page. Whatever. Okay, next panel. Oh, he slams him into the mountain. What the hell? So he, jumps up, kind of, skewers him to get, a good grip on him, and he just slams him into the freaking... Because they're, in the middle of God Valley, so obviously the two kind of twin peaks are, right next to them, so freaking slams him into the wall, his face... Very cool. Oh, he's got the wing. Oh, this is a sick... we haven't seen much of Domi Reversi, but this is probably going to be the best Domi Reversi design so far, right? It's only natural. It's rocks, right? Got this very sick devil wings. This is a bad situation, but very cool design, right? Slams him into the wall. Kaido I think he's already knocked out. The guy's tongue out, white eyes. So, okay. Next, Rocks looking demonic right here. Damn you, Rocks. Aren't we meant to be allies, says Big Mom. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. They don't understand what's happening. Big Mom tries to attack Rock. Oh, no, the old page spread. Here we go. So, wonder if Napoleon's going to do anything. Oh, just immediately. Is it slashes, kicks Big Mom? Just pushes Big Mom out of the way immediately. Flies backwards, right? Next panel. Crashes into a wall just like Kaido. Whitebeard. Oh, Whitebeard. Looking very... Whitebeard's going to step up. We're in your way. We're in your way, rocks, says Whitebeard. Okay, so let me say that with a different tone. He's like, we're in your way, rocks. So he's kind of questioning, are we in your way, right? You are, says Rocks. Oh, they're getting ready to clash. What's gonna happen? They're like rushing into each other. Ooh, Conqueror's clash right here. Oh, this is sick. So Whitebeard is able to clash with him. But no, he uses his devil fruit. He still has his Naginata like to the side of him, but he uses his devil fruit. You know, we see the cracks and Rocks. It like hits him. They kind of clash with that. Okay, next panel. Bunch of Conqueror-Saki. Whitebeard looking very serious. Oh, Conqueror-Saki. Bunch of Conqueror-Saki spilling out. One of the Marine rear admirals or whoever the hell says, "What the?" Reactions everywhere. Okay. I love these panels. Very, very cool. So next page next page. Whoa, what's happened? What the fuck? Oh my god. Whoa, holy shit. Literally one of the peaks of God Valley is falling down. Bro. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god, holy shit. I love the way this panel's drawn too. Wow, run! The mountain is falling. What the fuck? What if it kills Eris and Teach? I mean, probably not, but oh my god, it literally like, holy shit, dude! It's like the world. No, I'm not gonna say. Okay, yeah, just oh my god, I was like wondering what the hell was happening in this panel, but yeah, just falling crazy. Okay, next panel, Rocks running. He's just immediately running, I think, and it falls down. A bunch of people, jump out of the way. Eris and Teach seem fine. They're running away right now. Okay. Next panel. All warships at the northeast cove have kind of cuts out. Get away from the island. All ships pull back. So they're all, freaking all the Marines are getting away. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Next panel. Northeast coast. You got a celestial dragon here saying that was close. Who is responsible? This unforgivable act must be punished. So I guess some of them are still on the island, kind of. Everyone hurry. Don't set sail without us, or you'll all be put to death. So talking to some Marines as they're boarding the ships to get out of here. Hurry. Okay, next panel. Southwest region. Oh, we got Rayleigh and Shockey. Come on, Rayleigh, this island's toast. Roger's safe, right? Says Rayleigh. So Rayleigh and Shockey, obviously, they're trying to, the rest of the Roger pirates trying to get out of the way, but Roger's still, kind of in the center of everything. Treasure, isn't this incredible? Says one of the Roger pirates, and then, why, it's a dead end. Move it. So they're all trying to run away. Okay, next panel. Oh, dragon. Oh, shit, dragon. He says, damn it, I couldn't even save one tiny baby. Where did he go? Oh my god, this is dark. Honestly, that's dark, right? It wasn't a big part of last chapter, but like, imagine Dragon thinking that, bro. He lost it. He literally lost him. Like, for all he knows, Shanks could be dead. He literally lost him. Oh my god. Yeah, it says couldn't even save one tiny baby. Where did he go? And then switching perspectives to Ivankov and Kuma and Ginny. Okay, Ivankov saying, "Wait, Kuma, give it a rest. It would be too risky to keep trying to save people." Kumachi, says Ginny, and Kuma kind of huffing and puffing because, pretty tired, I guess, from using his devil fruit and stuff. So, okay, next panel. There still might be some more people out there. Does he save Dragon? Oh, shit. Okay, maybe. I don't know. There might still be some more people out there, says Kuma. He kind of huffs. He looks somewhere else. He says, found one. Is it Dragon? Let me look at the panel. It could be Dragon. It's like a black silhouette in the distance. Honestly, it could be Dragon. Is this how Dragon gets off? Maybe. I mean, it's pretty hard to escape at this point. Everything is kind of in flames. The Marines are already escaping. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. If Kuma gets Dragon out of there, I think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, next panel. Damn that guns. Oh, so John's still kicking it, right? He got hit by, the Bambu no Mi, but he's still here. Damn it, Gonzui. Damn that, Gonzui, says John. Shiki, says Gonzui. Asshole, you'll never make it off this island, you hear? Okay. Oh, so Shiki, I guess he's floating right now with the treasure. Gee, ha. No one gets to drop on me carrying just, I guess, a singular chest. I mean, they're all worth, 1 billion berries each, right? So, Next panel. Everyone to the coast. We need stretchers. We can't. The forest's on fire. So everything is on fire. Everyone's like, get the hell out of here. Crazy shit going on. Okay, next panel. We got Rock. Oh, Rock. Oh, no, Rox is already here with there. No, 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 no. Shit. Okay, Rox is already. Oh my god, this is menacing. This panel's fucking crazy. Rox is already. He's like pushing trees out of the way. Right? He's literally. Oh my god. Who's gonna pull in? Roger, Garp, both of them. I don't know. Okay, he literally is already right next to Eris and Teach. Zebek. He looks. Obviously, she's gonna be like, you look just like the Davy clan that we were just running away from. Oh my god. So, Jesus Christ. So, next panel. So, you lost? She's crying. Oh my god. I'm sorry. It's our fault. You faced that thing to save us, even though you weren't ready yet, says Eris. So she's crying, right? Teach. And she braces for impact. Like, obviously, I don't think she expects to be saved right now. I don't think she's going to die right now. I think she'll probably get saved. But, damn, yeah. Yeah, and you faced that thing to save us, even though you weren't ready yet. So, yeah, Rox was planning to always, fight Emu and become king of the world, but... and I'm assuming that's what those 2 devil fruits were meant to be used for, right? But obviously because of God Valley, saving his family, he couldn't get the chance to do that and kind of just accepted his death at this point, right? Because it was for something he cared about even more than that, right? Even more than his goal of becoming king of the world. So, yeah. Okay, what's going to happen now? Next panel. Eris running away. We have no choice but to jump into the sea and swim. Okay, so she's still trying to survive. I won't let the Davy clan end here. So she's running away, about to get to the coast. We'll survive, no matter what. Rox is right behind her. What the frick, man? What is going to happen? Escapees spotted on the coast. What the fuck? Are they going to shoot at her? Freaking the Navy warships? Maybe? What the fuck? Okay, because they're right next to the coast. Next panel, Rox literally whipping out his sword right now. Dude, they're shooting at what is gonna happen. They're literally shooting cannonballs at Eris. So someone from the front, from the back. Eris, literally looking at the cannonballs that are about to shoot her. Teach. Oh no, says Eris. Shit, what's gonna happen? Oh, cool. Whoa! What? Kuma! What the fuck? What? Poof, poof. He literally poof. Boy, he poof. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, what? How does Kuma survive this? What the fuck? Kuma literally, Kuma was talking about Eris and Teach. Now Dragon, Kuma literally poofs both of them away. They survive. How did she die? Probably unknown mother disease or something like that, but what the hell? Let's go, Kuma. Oh my gosh. Kuma jumps in. I thought for a second he poofed the cannonballs that were about to, at least some of the cannonballs that were approaching her, but no. He poofed both of them away. Jumps in, braces for it. It's like he's literally looking. Rox is about to slice him. Oh, he poofs himself. Oh shit, he does it too. That's it. That's it. I'm hoping he poofed, Ivankov and Ginny as well, right? Wow. Rox slashes. I'm guessing he's gonna slash at nothing right now, but oh my god, Kuma did not expect that at all. What the hell? Next panel. And then, the cannonballs, cannonballs, there's an explosion because of cannonballs, I guess. And, oh, wait, never mind. I think Rox, I think he blows up the warship. Yeah, I think he, cuts it, in half, right? There's an explosion on the ship, explosion right on the coast where they were shooting at Kongrasaki. So, oh my gosh. Crazy shit. Okay, next panel. Emu? Okay, Emu's looking at the distance, kind of smoke in the air, assuming maybe Eris were killed. I mean, he'll know, right? He can sense them, so he'll know what happened. So, ... Davy, next. Extinguish all those who remain on the island. Okay, so Emu, I guess, assumes that Eris and Teach were killed, right? Because, that makes sense, right? Emu doesn't sense them at all. So it's like, oh, they died. No, it's because they're far away from here, wherever the hell Kuma sent them, right? Did they end up at the Sorbet Kingdom too or something? I don't know. Because I'm assuming that's where Kuma ended up, right? That's where Kuma teleported himself. Is that where he teleported Eris and Teach? I don't know. So now Emu's like, okay, now that you've gotten rid of Eris and Teach, now get rid of everyone else on this island. So obviously now this is naturally how Roger and Garp are gonna clash with him, right? So next panel. Vice Admiral Garp, please hurry up, says Marines carrying, celestial dragons on stretchers, getting them out of there. Garp saying, I told you to get the hell out of here. How long are you going to stick around? So they're, like, still waiting for him, but Garp's like, get out of here, man. What the hell? Roger, where are you, says, his crew on the Aura Jackson. I'm fine. Let me know when everyone's aboard, says Roger. So, okay, sort of just saying, I'm not going to go yet, right? I'll go soon. Next panel. Oh, Rox is just killing pirates and excuse me, right? He's just killing pirates. Just slaughtering them. Any pirates that are just out here, right? Yeah, stop it, Rox. Rox? Why does he look like that? He's like just slaughtering them. Rox, still Domir Versid, right? Next panel, double page spread. Okay, let's try to zoom in on here. We got Roger and okay. We got Roger and Garp saying they're kind of breathing in and ready to say what they're gonna say. Bring it on, Rox. Okay, this is how it's gonna happen. Emu saying, Davy? Kind of looks. I mean, Emu's been referring to Rox as Davy this entire chapter, so I'm guessing Emu just kind of looks right. Davy, what's going on, right? What's going on, Rox? Ooh, look at this panel. We got Rox. Oh my, wait, this is very reminiscent. This kind of reminds me of like Shiki. This kind of reminds me of Sengoku and Garp fighting Shiki. At least that's what the anime. I'm not sure if the manga showed this exact framing, but it was like Shiki kind of like on like a little like on top of the rubble, and then kind of below it's like Sengoku and Garp like kind of like standing there just side by side. This kind of reminds me of that. That kind of imagery. Again, I don't know if the manga used the exact same imagery, but the anime definitely did use it in Impel Down when they talked about it. So I think it was in Impel Down, or was it Marineford? I think it was Impel Down. So yeah, just standing in front of this monstrous beast right here. Let's make sure I don't go on to the second page. Oh my god, this panel. Holy shit. Rocks. Oh, this is like a Dark Souls boss. What the fuck? And then we got Garp saying, what the hell have you turned into? Also, I think this is the end of the chapter. I think I saw the text on the left. What the hell have you turned into, says Garp. I won't let you go after my crew, says Roger. So they're gonna, put him down, right? Oh my god. Next panel. Oh, we got some more stuff right here. So, up here, Roger, Garp. What? Is he communicating to them? Like, through Domir Versid? What? And then Roger saying, this voice. Please. I don't know if Garp also hears this voice. Is this a voice of all things thing? I don't know if Garp can also hear. Does Garp also have the voice of all things? No, I think he does, because they both have like a little spark right next to their heads in the previous panel. Or is it like a voice of all things sort of thing? Is it just very abstract like observation? I don't know. I think it's the voice of all things. The way like Roger says this voice. Okay, next panel. He's like telling them like what's happening to him, I guess. Exclamation mark. What's with that expression? Says Roger, I think. Please kill me. Oh no. I mean, he's crying. He's like, kill me, right? He's literally being controlled by his, like, mortal enemy, right? The person he wants to take down. And he's just, like... And he doesn't even know what happened to Eris and Teach. Like, wait, does he think he killed them? Maybe. Honestly, he might think... He might straight up think he killed Eris and Teach. He could be believing that. Because, it all happened so fast in an instant. I don't know if he saw Kuma, like, do it in a split second. I feel like he would maybe because, observation hockey's pretty good. He could probably tell what's happening in, like, split-second, interactions and stuff like that, right? But maybe in this Domir Versid state, he wasn't really paying attention. He could. There was a big explosion. He did this big attack, like, and obviously he can't sense them. He can't see them, what happened after that. So clearly he might think he killed them. I think he killed them, right? Or at least, they're gone, right? So... who knows what the hell happened to him? He doesn't even know who Kuma is. Just a random person just teleported them away. So either way, whatever he thinks, it's not good. And obviously he's being controlled, so that's another bad thing. Please kill me, like, starts crying, because, understandable, bro. But, yeah, we got Roger and Garp shocked, right? Because he's communicating to them, even looking all demonic and saying to kill him. Next panel. Oh, he just rushes toward them because he can't control it, but he's fighting through, but his body can't control it. One Piece chapter 1164, and the climax of the God Valley incident begins next chapter. I mean, it doesn't say begins next. It just says the climax of the God Valley incident. I just added that last part, but oh my gosh, this. I mean, this panel right here. This is exactly kind of what I guess everyone pictured when Sengoku was talking about God Valley, right? Roger and Garp fighting rocks. This is exactly like kind of prepping right there, and just oh my god, yeah. I guess that's the end of the chapter. No break. Getting another chapter next week. I think. Yeah, I think my prediction. I think rocks will die next chapter. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't see this. I mean, unless Oda wants to like really extend the fight and everything, but I think he's gonna die next chapter. Um, but yeah, just I like how he's doing this so far. I like how he's doing this with the kill me and the. I like that. I like that. Very good. I had some concerns about Domi versus Rocks, but no, I think Oda's doing it in a very good way, and I think overall, I like it. I like what Oda's doing. Hoping he just nails the ending right. Rocks gets a really cool death, um, and just says stuff. I'm hoping he has some words for Roger, as well as some final words to Emu, probably, definitely. So, okay, yeah, that's the end of the chapter. I mean, this chapter is definitely, I mean, this very, very engaging chapter. Definitely very engaging, very good chapter. Lots of fighting, Domi versus Rocks, dealing with, I mean, I was wondering what's going to happen to Kaido, Big Mom, and Whitebeard. This is kind of what happened, right? Kind of get slammed. All of them kind of get destroyed. I mean, what happened to Whitebeard, though? I don't know. We don't really see what happened to Whitebeard. We kind of just see the aftermath of, their big clash, right? So, okay, I mean, yeah, right. Whitebeard and Kaido kind of, I mean, Big Mom and Kaido kind of just get destroyed. So, yes, I mean, that's kind of what I kind of imagined, but I guess that is what happened. So, yeah, very much lots of action. Love the God Valley Mountain falling down. And kind of Oda's here is he's setting up just everyone getting out of the way, and really by the end of the chapter, he's setting up right now the only people on the island at this point are Rocks, Emu, Garp, and Roger, right? I think that's kind of, he sort of said that's why we get all the set with Kuma and all the Marines saying, get out of here, right? Setting the stage, right? For the climax that will happen in the next chapter. So, John's still alive. Shiki got some stuff with that. Eris survived. Where did Kuma, because that brings us into question too, right? Where is Kuma sending these people? Kuma can only send people with his devil fruit to places that he's already been, right? And he's a slave, so I don't know how, I mean, it would depend on how often his owners, travel, right? The Celestial Dragons. Because obviously he's been to Sorbet Kingdom. I don't even know if he remembers that, though. I don't even know if it's possible. I'm assuming he does remember that, because that's kind of where we see him after God Valley. He's in the Sorbet Kingdom with Ivankov and Ginny. I assume that he just teleported those three to Sorbet Kingdom. So yeah, but where did he send the other people? Everyone else in Sorbet Kingdom? I don't think so. Maybe. What other place could he have sent them to? Sabaody? I guess that's right, next to Marijois. I mean, could be, Celestial Dragons visit down there. Kuma's probably been there. Maybe that's. Or maybe, because he sends Eris and Teach right before he teleports himself. And I'm assuming he's already teleported Ivankov and Ginny. And again, if I'm thinking Kuma teleported himself, Ivankov and Ginny to Sorbet Kingdom, did he make a distinction here? Or did he also teleport Ginny and not Eris and Teach to Sorbet Kingdom? I don't know. I mean, where are they? So that was the most unexpected part of the chapter. And Kuma obviously survives there. I don't know what the hell's going to happen to Dragon. Because the Marine's already leaving. How does he escape? Kuma's gone. He's not going to be able to freaking, unless off screen he did it. But I feel like Oda would have shown that. So what the hell's going to happen to him? Or he gets on a Marine ship last second? What the fuck? Oh yeah, very good chapter. Very good chapter. This ending, I really like the ending. The kill me. Is this a voice of all things thing? Maybe. It might be, because I don't think it's observate. You can't communicate. This is only voice of all things. I mean, in Dragon Ball, you can just straight up communicate to people. You can. I mean, King Kai does it all the time, right? You can straight up do that in Dragon Ball, right? But I'm thinking in One Piece, the only time we've seen people do that, like talk in their heads, is freaking voice of all things, right? So does Garp and Roger have voice of all things? Maybe. Or just is Rox's spirit so freaking strong that he can literally project messages, transmit messages into their minds. So yeah, I wonder how they're gonna react to this, because they literally say kill him. They were like shocked. They were like ready to fight him, and they were like, whoa, what the hell is happening? So I wonder, is Emu? Okay. I don't think they're actually gonna kill him. Well, it, I think Oda opened the door to that idea, right? Because I was thinking Roger and Garp, they're not gonna kill Rox, right? They're the good guys. We know Rox is not a bad guy anymore, right? So it wouldn't make sense if they kill each other. It has to be Emu. It has to be some other third party that eventually kills Rox. But here, Oda's opening the door to justifying the killing of Rox, because Rox is literally telling them, kill me. He's literally asking them to kill him. So I guess so if Oda does go ahead and kill him, that would solve that issue of like, damn, you killed, like, that was brutal, right? But there would be a reason, right? There would be a reason, there'd be justification. So I could see them killing them now, right? Roger or Garp or both of them at the same time. I don't know, but next chapter, no break. Let's freaking go. Very excited. That'll be it. Halloween chapter, demonic rocks kind of fits the vibe. Yeah, that was it. Cool chapter. We'll see y'all very soon. Bye bye.